Rivers again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Third down and goal.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. To the air again here, Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
That's all you got.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
We'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down.
And 11.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on third. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Rodgers again now. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. When we see another great performance like this out of Aaron Rodgers, you have to chuckle thinking that his only FBS offer was a walk-on at Illinois.
And now he's the pride of Butte Junior College, of course at Cal. And I remember watching him play at Cal, and he would run 7-on-7 drills. Angry if the ball ever hit the ground, and it didn't do it very often.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Throwing again, Rivers on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. A good throw here, finding Pascal. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll put him close to 100 yards receiving. He's at 98, and he's got a first down. They'll run here with Mack. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. On the sneak, Rivers. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Phillip Rivers keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Packers 21, Colts 14. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Aaron Jones.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Rodgers now on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And it's 2nd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Being chased out left. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's a tough throw for a right-handed quarterback, rolling out to his left and trying to get the ball to a receiver. We've seen all those drills where they're trying to get the shoulders square and pointed towards the target downfield.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the gun, Rivers. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Rivers incomplete on first down, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rivers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kevin King with a pick. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
To put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He's going to air one out. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Corey Willis. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Rivers and the Colts going to come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Flush to his right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jackson. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Looking deep for Adams. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Rock Ya-Sin. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rivers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Rodgers throwing here. Flushed out right. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
This will be caught at about the 6. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Rodgers to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Corey Willis. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it. In any event, I think you're exactly right. Now, the other team can pad their stats, but I don't think they're going to win.
Yeah, but still, don't change the channel just yet. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. After the sack on 1st down, Rivers. And he's going to go down again. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One last shot now for Rivers. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.